More history. First Filipino player to win a match here.
Just riding full of confidence after a massive title in DC.
The one and only extraordinary Alex Eala doing things in tennis that just seem out of this world.
For our BetMGM match preview, we've got Alex Eala taking on Belinda Bencic. Eala is the underdog, Danielle. What do you think of the odds?
Well, I think with the Canadian support, I'm sorry, not the Canadian support, the Filipino support, I think Alex Eala is going to have the upper hand in this.
Stevie?
I'm interested to see how her ankle turns up. She had a little bit of an issue against Katie McNally in her last match. So how does it feel the next day? A little time off. So I'm taking Bencic in this one.
Bencic won the title in her debut in 2015. 14-4 on hard court this season. What challenges will she present, Eala, Danielle?
Well, I think with Bencic's mental resilience, I think if anyone's going to take down Eala, it could be Bencic. I think her ability to fight through a lot of the distractions that might happen in the match with the crowd, and I think her ability to hug the baseline and take time away from Eala and not give her a lot of room to breathe, I think that could be really challenging as well.
Eala on that 7-match win streak has the second most wins on tour since the start of the grass court season. They both like to take the ball early, but I don't know if anyone does it better on tour than Belinda Bencic, Stevie.
No, she owns that baseline. So this is going to be an interesting matchup because, you know, sometimes it is difficult for the players to really attack the Eala second serve. It's lefty, comes in with that tough spin, but Bencic, the way she has gone about her business, I think she's going to win a lot of those points today and do it in emphatic fashion.
Tough to bet against Alex Eala, but Belinda Bencic is the favorite in this one. All right, let's check in Toronto. Who would have picked it? The fact that Aryna Sabalenka and Jessie Pegula both went out last night. Allie, what did you make of those upsets?
Yeah, I was definitely surprised by both of them. I think Jess a little bit less surprising, just given the fact that she was coming off her final in DC and also playing a very similar opponent that she lost to in that final, a lefty able to take the ball early. And I think at the end of the day, Jess Pegula was just so tired. We saw a lot of unforced errors from her racket. So that one for me, I think Jess just needs to take a couple days off, relax, get back to it in a few days. Nolsey, you can correct me if I'm wrong. You definitely have the inside scoop on that one. But Sabalenka, I think she needs to start worrying just a little bit. And I think the way that we've seen her handle her serve in particular, that's been attacked dramatically in every match she's played. And I just think emotionally, she looks so irritated out there. So I think she's got to take a few days off to kind of relax, regroup. And she said she was going to try to, you know, be a little bit more clear in her game time decisions on the court. I thought that would mean a few less drop shots, a few less slices. But the clarity for me has still been lacking. So I think she needs to get back to the drawing board before going into defending her title at the US Open.
Clarity is well put. It wasn't there. There was a lot of low percentage shot selection last night. Alexandrova is a great ball striker. When she puts it deep and hard on the baseline, you've got to respect that. And Sabalenka was going for a lot off of some very difficult incoming balls. But, you know, I think from a storyline perspective, Sabalenka and Rybakina were both so dominant through the first 3 months of the year. Australian Open, Sunshine Double in particular. Natural surfaces, both of them got a little bit shaky. And I think the main question, big picture, coming into this North American hardcourt swing is, will the stability of the hardcourt bring the stability back to their results at the very top of the game? For Sabalenka, at least so far, the answer is no. We'll see about Rybakina moving forward, starting with today against Samsonova.
And there is no stability in either Toronto or Montreal. So many upsets at the Canadian Open. Thanks so much. Look forward to hearing all of your calls later today.